Today we're going to talk about the power of the fog of life. Yes, you know when you're taking a warm shower and you step out of the shower, then you look at the mirror and it's all fogged over. You can't see nothing, because of all of that moisture in the air and those water droplets settling on the mirror. So the mirror is all blacked out. That's what we're going to be talking about today when we share about the fog of life. You walk outside early in the morning and all of a sudden there is dense fog everywhere and you cannot see. Visibility is zero. You cannot see the neighbor's house. You cannot see down the street. If you're driving down the street and you have to go real slow because the fact is your visibility is reduced to absolutely zero. And that's what we're going to be talking about today in terms of the fog of life. You're on a cruise ship or on a big boat and you're coming across and it's stormy seas and there's fog all around. And then all of a sudden off in the distance, you see this lighthouse, there's light from the lighthouse. And that light from the lighthouse warns you of one thing. There's potential danger in that direction. Stay away from the rocks. Stay away from the rocks. And that's what we're going to be talking about today in terms of the fog of life. You see, we look at all the circumstances and we look at all the situations that we are going through today. And as we go through those situations, there is a strong degree of hopelessness. There is a strong degree that there is no hope. There is no end in sight, that everything is just literally falling apart. Things are so foggy, you cannot see that to the end of the tunnel. Your life, your careers, your marriages, your finances, everything seems so hopeless. Everything seems like there is no hope at all. That's what we're going to be talking about today in terms of the fog of life. We're all in it together. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. It doesn't matter what education that you have. It doesn't matter who you are, how much money you have in the bank. We're all in this together. We all just have different things we have to think about. Different situations, different problems, different issues that we have to deal with. There is none of us that's immune to what's happening today. We all are affected in some way or the other. So when you go out and you look around and you see people and they see them with a smile on their faces and you say, wow, I guess life is good for them. You see people smile like me. I smile because I'm stronger on the inside than I am on the outside. It doesn't mean that my life is going all perfect. It doesn't mean that my day is going perfect either. But I know where my strength lies. I know where the source comes from. The source of my strength, the source of my hope, the source of the love and the grace that flows out of me. I know where it comes in, so I tap into it every single day. You see, that's why I'm able to smile. That's why I'm able to be full of joy, because what? I learned to tap into that's the source of my creator. You see, as you go about in life, you want to always grow you. You want to always work on you. You see, when you work on you, you're able to go through the fogs of life. As I share with people as they're going through the fog of life, as they're going through all of their problems, one thing I have to remember, just as the master says in the good book, he said that his words are spirit and life. I have to remember that it's not Flavian's words that's spirit and life. It's not what Flavian think that's spirit and life. The thing that's furthermost and the thing that far most going to be spirit and life, it's what written in the good book. So I share the good book. I share what's written in it. I share the verses in it. I share the stories in it, because that's what brings spirit and that's what brings life. That's what brings hope to a hopeless situation. That's what brings a sense of peace to a situation that is in total chaos. That's what brings financial blessings to a situation that seems dismal. That's what brings creativity to a overall vast and empty situation. That's what brings creative problem solving into a very rash or confused or mixed up situation. That's what brings revelation. That's what brings insights. That's what brings about a sense of hope, love, peace, kindness, and most of all, joy. You see, faith is the bedrock that lies as you share and as you dwell on the words of your Creator. Your faith builds, and as your faith builds, you're able to conquer your mountains. You're able to go through those fogs. You're able to see through them to the other end, not because of you, but because of the one that resides on the inside of you. But not because of you, but because of the one that saturates your words with hope, the one that saturates your words with love, the one that saturates your words with grace. So you want to go out there every single day and you want to share that hope, radiate that joy that's within you. You see, fogs are unique. A fog is a unique time. I remember, growing up, it'll rain like two weeks straight. And sometimes you come out and there was so much fog that you cannot go anywhere. You cannot go out and play. So what you do, you could sit and you could read. You could sit and develop yourself. So in times where you feel like you're in a fog, when there is nothing to do, you crack open the good book and you start meditating upon the word. You crack over motivational books and you start building your mind. You crack open some studying books and you start learning something new. You start retooling yourself, and as you retool yourself, you're able to go out there and you're able to win at the game called life. You see, but when we're in times of fog or times of chaos in our lives, it brings about a time where we could refocus, slow down. Think about life. Think about your budget. Think about what you have set aside or haven't been saving enough. So think about the different things. I've been squandering and wasting money here. Chop out what you need to chop out. Change what you need to change, because you see, the times of fog in your life are there to grow you. You see, you can grow in foggy times. You can grow in times where things seems hopeless. If you allow those times to shape you, if you allow those times to form you into the person that your Creator has created you to be. Instead of looking at those times as times when everything is falling apart, looking at those times as the time that you need to build your spiritual muscle, at times that you need to build your emotional muscle, that times when you need to build your cranial muscle, at times when you need to build your financial muscle, at time that you need to build your relational muscles. Look at the times of fog as times when you need to pour out love. Go out with buckets full of love every day and love on others. Quit just sitting down thinking about yourself. Get up, dress up, close the door behind you, and go out there and encourage someone. As you go out through the day, you do acts of kindness. Help those who cannot help themselves. Help those who need a helping hand. Help those who are down and lift them up. Give people a hand up. Go around and help people as they go through, and then teach those people to go and help others as well. So you see, the times of fog, as we go in the foggiest times in our lives, they don't have to be scary. They don't have to be horrifying. They don't have to be dismal times. They could be the times where we're growing, the times where we plug back into our Creator, the times where we draw our strength from the oasis of grace, where we draw our strength from the oasis of faith, where we draw our strength from the oasis of creativity, where we draw our faith from the oasis of hope, where we draw our faith from the oasis of kindness, when we draw our faith from the oasis of peace, when we draw our faith from the oasis of sustenance. You see? That's how you need to look at the times of fog. So there is surely power in the times of fog in our lives. They are truly power, the power of the fog in our lives. So I want to encourage you today to go out there today and learn to encourage others. Go out there today and learn to love others. Go out there today and learn to show others that they're here for a reason. And we're not in this alone. We're in this together. Go out there and love on others. Go out there and share with others. Go out there and care for others. Have an awesome growth day. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button below. And when you hit the subscribe button, don't forget to select the bell, because by selecting the bell, it will alert you of a wonderful opportunity when I add a future video. And feel free, share this video. Share it with as many people as you can. Share all of my videos. Just go on and just share people. Share them with others. Bless them. Give them some hope. Give them some ray of hope. We all need to hear it. There's so much negativity out there. We all need to hear something positive. God bless you.